Welcome back to another episode of YouTuber Does Something Bad and Gets Crucified for It on Twitter. This time, it's Mark Rober.
Here we go! Here we go! Holy shit!
And that clip is part of a larger video which he uploaded about 7 days ago called Can You Fool a Self-Driving Car? Where the whole thing, just to sum it up, like half of it's Disney World, him talking about LiDAR, and then how this one car uses LiDAR to detect stuff versus Tesla, which uses cameras and sensors to detect stuff. So he puts them through this whole gauntlet of tests, trying to mess up the sensors and see what they'll detect and what they won't detect, which ramps up to him Looney Tunes style driving through a painted wall and running over a child mannequin multiple times in the process, which, if you haven't guessed, the Tesla lost. It didn't detect like 3 out of the 6, and then the LiDAR car ended up passing with flying colors. And then people took to Twitter saying that he was editing the video, making Tesla look bad intentionally, which is what prompted him to upload the raw footage, saying that he's not sure why it disengages 17 frames before hitting the wall, but my feet weren't touching the brake or gas. And this all set people off on a witch hunt against Mark Rober, trying to just topple the empire and the good guy name that he has built. And some of the evidence they posted is stuff like this. Thank you for the video, but this appears to be a different clip where autopilot was activated much later than it shows in your original video. Does this mean you ran the test multiple times? And while you're here, can you also comment on why FSD wasn't used? So basically they're saying it wasn't a fair comparison, like comparing oranges to apples, with everyone in the comments just calling him a clown and saying that this takes every bit of credibility he's ever had, chews it up, and spits it out. And here's another comparison someone posted showing that he's like showing different clips, putting different clips together. The first one, it doesn't go over like 42, and this one doesn't even get up to 42 before he hits the wall. And just pointing out that he only turns on the autopilot like 4 seconds before hitting the wall, and then he gives the other car much more time to adjust and react to the situation. Also saying he sold his soul, or sold out for a couple shillings or shekels or whatever currency he wanted, because the video had a car that was sponsored in it, the Luminar technology or whatever that was in it, but it says in the description, thanks to Luminar for allowing us to test their LiDAR equipped car. They provided the vehicle for testing purposes, but no compensation was given, and this is not a paid promotion. Basically, long story short, there's a whole conspiracy and basically just a hate mob formed on Twitter, which is owned by Elon Musk, who owns Tesla, which I'm not saying that has any sway in anything, but the YouTube response is much different than the Twitter response. But all jokes aside, there are definitely some questionable things in this video. I don't know if he was purposely trying to sully the name and spit on the name of Elon Musk and Tesla, but there were some things that were unfair and, you know, disadvantageous to the Tesla in the testing that he did. But other than that, this is just really, honestly, it's just another stupid little Twitter beef. Other than that, I'll catch you in the next one.